Yeah.
I love a good tangent.
Yeah. Let's go on a tangent about tangents.
Tangents. The thing about tangents is,
Well, now here's a question: how are we going to be viewing this so that way there
I'm
isn't
going
a delay?
to put it in the Discord right now because I meant to do that earlier.
Ah, there we go.
You should be having the live feed now, and we
There
are
it is.
underway. Top 8.
All right, so CRAZZY is representing the BIRDO
CRAZZY is
Beauties.
BIRDO. Yep, CRAZZY is BIRDO, and Matt is Bowser.
All right, and the opening pitch here is over for a strike, and the second pitch to Toadsworth is looped into center for a base hit. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the first, and here is Donkey Kong, who swings and loops an opposite field hit, base hit into left field.
Getting
I
on
love
early.
Donkey Kong for those push singles. The pull trajectory almost never helps out those pull hitters, or the pushes for the pull hitters, but Donkey Kong makes some good use of it.
Donkey Kong has fastly come up to be one of the best single hitters in the game. I think people really like the singles bat more than the charge for DK.
Which is certainly amazing. The pitch here to PD Piranha, Sky to center, Shy Guy under it, makes the catch. Trying to advance to third was Toadsworth, nothing doing though, and heads back to second, 2 on, 1 out. And here's BIRDO with the egg ball. That's going to bounce around, rattle around in right field. Being waved around and scoring is Toadsworth, and just like that, it's 1-0 here in the top of the first.
Birdman in the chat saying, DK may be number 1 on my next tier list. I have to agree. I think DK just adds so much to teams. I just think it's something people can't ignore. I get the Bowser thing, but DK being good on defense and offense. Ooh, the rare glitch bunt there, too.
Ooh, just shy of a single there, but you take the sack bunt when you can get it.
The sack bunt makes it 2-0, and now a star swing from Noki. That moves BIRDO over to third. That's a base hit now. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Already 2 across. And here's the Pink Menace. Base hit. BIRDO scores. It's now 3-0. That brings Yoshi to the plate. It's going to squeak one by the shortstop and third baseman. And that's going to load the bases here for Diddy Kong.
Ooh, a banana.
Rides for the star swing, looking for that banana ball, doesn't get it, and instead, perfect swing, base hit. Noki's gonna score. It's now 4-0.
In the top of the first, CRAZZY is feasting on Matt right now.
Already batted around here in the top of the first. Toadsworth, who led off the inning with a single, back at it now, and the 1-2 pitch caught. A line drive caught by King Boom at third base, and that is going to retire the side.
Star win
But 4 runs on
34-36 is
7
low.
hits.
Oh,
And they leave him loaded. Meanwhile, there's a nice base hit to left center field. It's going to end up being extra. That's going to be a double for Magic Koopa to get things started. Oh, and a plunk on Bowser. Don't want him to crush it.
Bowser showing you why he's the absolute best singles hitter in this game, because he just gets hit and then it's a single.
Yep. Oh, tough right there.
Hurling inside pitch, spins Boomerang Bro inside out. And that is out number 1. Here is Boo, who gets a base hit just over the diving Pink Menace. Run's going to score as Magic Koopa waved around. Bowser just into third. The throw not in time. And it's now 4-1. A whole lot of offense here. And there is King Boom. I see we've got a few other friends here. Starwind checking out in chat. And the 0-2 pitch outside for a ball.
Wow.
And King Boo with a base
single.
hit. Another run scores as Bowser comes home, and it's now 4-2. Yes, he is referred to in my chat. Yep, King Boom. Wario with the fly ball to right field. Mario makes the jumping catch, and that is out number 2. And here is Luigi, the 17-tool player. Dribbles it to BIRDO, fires over to first for the 3rd out of the inning. We've played 1, and it is 4-2.
Really important to cut the lead in half there. I mean, it really changes your mindset of this game. It makes you feel better going into this inning, and it just feels better being down 2 instead of 4. But CRAZZY here already with a big situation.
Yep, DK leading off with a single and then a hit by pitch on PD Piranha. Here is BIRDO. 0-2. And just gets it inside the right field line. Donkey Kong's going to score. BIRDO advances to second on the throw. And we have runners at second and third. It is now 5-2. And now Mario trying to do the same, but just hits it foul. Boo bringing the heat for strike 2 on the outside corner. Tries the same spot, just misses outside, evens the count at 2. And here's a fly ball to right. Luigi is underneath of it, and the throw home not in time. And it's now 6-2.
Excellent base running.
Fielder's choice.
A bit of a fielder blunder.
Puts Noki aboard, and the inning keeps going. Keeps the runners a little further away from home, as now the Pink Menace up at the plate. Swings and misses at the curveball. It's now 1-2.
Ooh.
And Wario making
the
jumping attempt at the catch. Can't do so. Safe all around, and that loads the bases for Yoshi. And Yoshi, trying for the suicide squeeze, gets the sacrifice bunt down, and another run's going to score, and that is going to chase Boo from the game. We've got a pitching change here in the top of the second. And Diddy Kong lines out to Wario to retire the side. But another 3 runs and 3 hits. Leaving a couple on, and it's now 7-2 heading into the bottom of the second. Toadette leading off. Pink Menace picks up the grounder, fires over to first in time. 1 quick out here in the bottom of the second. Star swing attempt from Shy Guy, but a diving catch. And a quick 1-2-3 inning. We've played 2 full. It is 7-2 CRAZZY. Codsworth leading off top of the third, lines out to Wario.
Really interesting to see King Boo on the mound here. He doesn't get a lot of play, but rough dive by Toadette there. He's never anyone's first choice, but when you only have a corner base to put Boo at, then you can make it work.
Options are certainly limited, and another hit by pitch here for PD Piranha. BIRDO now coming to the plate with 2 on, 1 out. And BIRDO with a base hit into right center field. Great cutoff from Luigi. The throw home is going to send the runners back, and that's going to keep the bases loaded for Mario. And jumping attempt does not make it.
Wow.
Donkey Kong's going to score. Throw home for Petey. He's out at the plate. Oh,
Seems like
Mario
it's probably a
attempting to
misinput.
steal, and that might have been a miscue as BIRDO was caught off the base, and that retires the side. 1 run across, 3 more hits.
Oh, that ball's
And
gone.
That's a deep drive to left field by Bowser. That'll make it an 8-3 ball game.
Thank you to Fod Monster 007, Peacock Slayer, for the follow. This is an offensive just explosion, this game.
It most certainly is. Ground ball right over to Noki, who steps on the bag, and that is a quick out there. Ing boom, skies one that's going to land in the seats in left field, but foul. And then a grounder to BIRDO, fires over to Noki, and that retires the side. But got an answer here in the early going from Matt. And another line out to Wario, who's doing some work there at shortstop. There's the Pink Menace, who lines out to Bowser. Gives a little bit of a stare down before throwing to second. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And Yoshi blooping one into shallow left center. Wario can't get that, and that is a base hit. Yoshi with the steal attempt. Throw not in time. And a jumping catch from Boo, and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 8-3 CRAZZY. Now Wario with a line out to Donkey Kong. Luigi skies one to left. Yoshi with the jumping catch. And now all of a sudden, after an offensive explosion early, the defense starting to step up here. And Toadette blooping one over the leaping Donkey Kong, but can't quite pull it down. And Toadette aboard at first with 2 outs.
Yoshi.
Star swing from Shy Guy is picked up by the Yoshi tongue catch.
Ticket, what do you think? What do you think Matt's got to do to get back into this game?
Matt's really got to recompose. I know CRAZZY picked a lot of Matt's favorites in the draft, which really makes this a rough one for him. He's got an uphill battle to fight, but as you can see, he's already starting to chip away. He just really needs to put up and not bleed any more runs here.
Yeah, key to not give up any more runs, as PD Piranha almost puts up 2 more.
Very close
Oh,
on that.
jeez, there's the 2 more, though.
Gets a hold of it deep into the night, deep into right center, and that is a 2-run blast from PD Piranha.
CRAZZY's going for the mercy, I think for sure.
Was that slice? Or is that just a...
Seemed very close to a slice.
Right up the middle for a base hit is BIRDO with the star swing. Mario grounds over to Magic Koopa and gets the 4-6-3 double play.
Whoa!
Oh!
What a catch! Certainly got a hold of that one, and now Bowser trailing by 7, takes strike 3 looking.
If you're Matt here, you really need to be putting up with these heavy hitters. I know that if you're CRAZZY, you're getting comfortable, you have that massive lead, that is a great hit, but
oh, it's going to
barely
get down! I thought Toadsworth had that!
Double.
I thought Toadsworth had that on the dive.
In left center, and that is a long double for Boomerang Bro. Boo looking to try to take advantage and gets a base hit just in front of Mario. And that's now runners at the corners with 2 outs.
CRAZZY's getting comfortable pitching to Matt here with such a wide margin of victory, but you really need to take advantage of that. You need to show him that he can't be comfortable. He needs to be careful pitching around you. That is a great base hit for King Boo.
All this with 2 outs, too?
Boomerang Bro.
Like, cycling your lineup like this with 2 outs to get another, a better shot for Bowser. Matt loves Wario, and he stays hot with him.
Who's going to score? King Boo being waved
Oh,
around.
he gets backpicked.
Oh, he was caught up. But still, 2 runs on 4 hits. And it cuts the lead to 5. Noki with a star swing into right field. That's a base hit.
Really shows you the disadvantage. Ooh, really got a piece of that one. Just foul. Really shows you the disadvantage of Magic Koopa at second base here. He's a great singles hitter, but he just doesn't have the range that other second basemen do.
I'd be putting Wario there just for the mobility, hoping that my shortstop there is going to be... Wow, Boo with the noodle arm.
Doubles off Noki.
That's a huge play right there. To just stomp out that momentum that was building again there. If Matt wants a chance, getting back up to the plate early here and not letting any more runs would be key, but that's not going to happen.
Nope. Pianta waved around. He's going to score. It's now 11-5, and here's Donkey Kong, who charges into one. If it's fair, it's gone, but it's foul. And a blooper that's going to fall in front.
Oh, and he got played.
Oh,
Oh, Matt.
I think he might have wanted second there. I think he might have been keeping his eye out for that, but that looks like it could have been a misinput.
Yeah, because I don't think, wow, 22 hits from CRAZZY right now.
It was an explosive game.
My
3
guy.
runs and 5 hits in the inning, and that is going to be caught by a running Toadsworth. Who says old men can't run? Well, I know I can't, but that's a whole nother story. Kodette in for a base hit up the middle.
Remember,
and now
folks,
here is the blooper that's going to fall into the glove of Pianta. Almost doubles off Toadette there.
$25 on the line this game. 1 game elimination in this bracket. You lose, you're out. You don't get the cash. By cash, I mean virtual things. I'm definitely not going to send people cash. That would be a very not ideal way to do things in the 21st century. I will transfer it into Canadian for Hell's Hero if he wins.
Matt doing what we were talking about earlier, where he's showing that he's a threat at the plate, forcing a walk on Bowser. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to put up with that as Boomerang Bro lines out to third base.
That's where Boomerang bites you, I guess. I don't know. I want the go big, go home of... Oh my God, that was a pretty nasty egg. I want the go big, go home of Hammer. I think over Boomer. I think every time that for me it is definitely a preference, but I don't have the same hype for Boomer as other people do.
Yeah, I like Hammer Bro for his just explosive home run potential. I like the option of versatility, but I think it's something that King Boo does better, and King Boo actually has a place in the field. Hammer Bro's nothing but a liability.
Yeah. He can, as long as the ball's not hit to him, or if it's just a giant fly ball or something, you'll be fine. But you don't want to rely on Hammer Bro on defense.
No.
Stick him behind the plate, hide him there. You're fine.
Pianta blasting that one foul, and that sneaks in. Birdo's going to score. Pink Menace heading to second.
We are 1 run away from mercy range here. Opting to pitch tired King Boo.
Matt is saying he doesn't care about the mercy. Birdman says, in game against a person with similar skill, do you consider it more important to stop your opponent from getting runs or trying to capitalize by getting runs yourself? I always try to score runs. I'm always trying to hit. I'm trying to score because I know I'm a weak pitcher. Luigi pitcher on my stream. That's what I appreciate. I don't know how you feel, Ticket, but for me, I'm always trying to score.
I take my tiny little advantage, and then I just play hard defense the whole time. If you talk to Nick, we played in our Netplay Superstars 9 matchup. I pitch like Jason does. I pitch the annoying little outside pitches that just barely curve inside. And I had just an early lead by, I believe, only 1 run, and I just held that the whole time.
And that one just curves in, and Wario gets a piece of it to right field for a base hit.
Critnick in the chat says, I hate Ticket for this specifically. And that is it.
There's your game.
I'm sorry, Critnick. I'd like to I'd issue a formal apology that I'm sorry you're so bad at Mario Baseball and you swing it outside pitches.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! Let's
kidding,
get Critnick on here.
I love you. I love you, Critnick.
CRAZZY coming in and just laying down the hammer. Ticket, thank you so much for hopping on the call here. I'm gonna see if there's what's else, but we'll keep you in the booth just in case. But wow, Matt and CRAZZY. CRAZZY wants the dough.
It's been a great game here. It's been an explosive game. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But it's been a pleasure talking with you guys. It's been a pleasure casting this game tonight.
Excellent, Ticket. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. If you're watching and you want to commentate, let me know. If not, Ticket can hang around. You can come chat.
I'll admit that I was kind of going for the legit play-by-play and didn't give things a chance to breathe as baseball does. So that's a nuance to Mario Baseball that is different than actual baseball.
It's so hard to do every
IRL
play.
Baseball, yeah.
Like it's just so much faster than normal baseball that it's just such a difficult thing to do. Okay.
Yeah, it's like trying to call hockey on speed.
Let's see. Let's see who we got up next. We can get Hell's Hero T-Bling, Thanner's Matt Gree. I kind of want to see this Mr. Joe Critnick game though. So if them Dinger City boys are around here and ready to go. Who wants next?
I mean, Critnick has already made his presence felt in the chat, having a bit of a chat-to-voice conversation here with my broadcast partner. That's the Ticket.
That's what I'm saying. You know, Mr. Joe is good to go. I think it is the Dinger City matchup coming up next here. Ticket, you're already here. Why don't you hang out if you haven't left yet? Why don't you hang out and call this one too? Did Ticket already leave? Haha, Ticket already left. Well, Furon, God, did I get it? I messed it up, didn't I?
Swing and a miss. Struck
God.
him out.
One more time. Say it right here so I don't
Ferran.
forget.
Think LeBron James. It's
yes,
like the same...
Ferran James. I should just start calling you that, Ferran James. I'm gonna go pop into the. We got them muting up.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Refresh. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure things out. Why am I tagged in the rank bot here? Oh.
While doing so, we still have our 4-5 matchup.
Here we go. Peacock wants to commentate.
Mr. Joe and Critnick. We also have our 2-7 matchup, Hell Zero and T-Bling. And we have our 3-6 matchup of Thanners and Matt Gree. So there's still at least one Matt left in the tournament here.
Our next guest commentator is going to be Peacock Slayer hopping in here. This is good. We got Peacock in here too for the Dinger City matchup.
Hey.
Let's see. Mr. Joe. There it is. Peacock, how's it going?
Hey. It's going. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. We're having tons of fun playing the big bucket of cash challenge.
It's a lot on the line.
Lunch, a whole lot. I mean, who doesn't love a free lunch?
Hey, that could be dinner.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're going Chipotle, that's dinner for two.
Yeah, it's a date night.
I mean, that's what we're talking about. Peacock Slayer in the booth here joining us. Let's see. Crit Nick is here.
Cassie saying, please stop feeding my ego. Apparently it takes more than Chipotle to feed. I don't know.
We are just waiting once I get spectator mode here. I don't know if that happens to anyone else in the spectator. There we go. Now I'm in.
Looks like we do have a prediction up here in Chat Pack. Who will win this Dinger City matchup, Mr. Joe or Crit Nick? Put those channel points on the line, those Chat Pack power points.
The Chat Pack power points.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
It looks like that'll be up for a little less than 4 more minutes here. And the early returns are showing a lot going on the side of Mr. Joe.
Mr. Joe, the baseball tutor,